Good, mo Good morning. It's Saturday. It's Friday morning, and instead of being at work, I'm doing this short video. It will be two questions. One will be if Don will be reinaugurated, and revoked, and the other will be about Olympics. I will start with the Olympics. In the middle of the night, it was after midnight, I was texting with my girlfriend, and she said she tried to check on the international information if there will be requirement for people to be vaccinated. All the staff, all the sports people, if they will be vaccinated. And only she discovered that they will be, for the first 3 days, they will be tested, but nothing about vaccinations. And from 80,000 of people who were volunteers, 10,000 of them quit. And in Japan, the 3% is only 3% of people are vaccinated, so there is a big jeopardy for the rest of the country, which is island. It's usually much easier to hold, under control, but when no one is vaccinated, 3% is like hardly anyone. So it can spread like wildfires. And so she asked me if they will be expecting to have this vaccine passports. And I said no, because otherwise those people wouldn't be quitting in that big number. That was just logical thing. So she asked if it will go on that way. And I saw, this and this together, it's like hook and eye. But I just saw this part without the hook. So we were writing backwards and forwards without two pieces being connected. There is some glitch. It's not working. The thing about hook and eye is it's working when it's connected. Otherwise, are two just pieces. So there will be some missing pieces, and then it clicked with me what that meant for me. I was about 16 years old, and we had to run short like 1,000 meters, a marathon around our school block. And it was only mostly for girls. But the boys from the next school, which was one street further, there was a school for mechanics, car mechanics. I didn't even know how many of them knew my name. I didn't know any of them, but apparently they were cheering me up when I was running. I was very skinny, but oversized at the front. And that damn thing under my bra broke up. I felt so embarrassed because you can imagine how stressful it was for me. And I couldn't pull it anymore in the middle of the run. I ran through the guys who were cheering me up, and I ran to the school. I was crying. I was devastated. I felt humiliated. For the rest of my life, I'm not taking any chances to run. Even now that the bra have better protection than before, we don't have those accidents, but they were not that good. Those hooks were bigger, but very kind of loose. And that is a symbol for me that something will go wrong during the Olympics. I thought, or maybe they will make fake vaccine passport. That's possible, that whoever wouldn't like to be vaccinated will be able to fake their passport, because there are no legal passports. They are just piece of paper that maybe with a stamp and from the drugstore, and so there is nothing really consistent, nothing that will protect people from being in Japan and from Olympics. They were debating if they should close or not, and so I shouldn't be running. I told my teacher, I'm not a good runner, please don't, yes, you have to go. And I feel they feel the same way, to the point I don't think they will do ever Olympics in my lifetime in Japan. If that will happen to them, if they will feel so humiliated, they will never do this. I was once supposed to run from the bear. My husband was pulling me and I was not running. The people was cheering up again for me and my sons and my husband that there is a bear behind us. From the top of the hill they were seeing. Yeah, I feel that that will be a disaster for Japan, like it was for me. I pulled 3 cards to see more. And yeah, temptations are huge, and it's playing with the devil, not a good card. They want to make as best choices as good as they can make. It's so much money is involved. They have to feel that they are obligated to create that ceremony, because so many people are for it. I can't imagine how those sports people are feeling. They couldn't exercise, they were robbed from that experience. So that's something that I'm sorry to, for them. But I'm telling you as my experience, and first I was completely shocked. What? And then it clicked with me, that experience. And it is so funny that you think that stories that you are experiencing so many years ago, you don't even think about them. And when I have a vision as an answer, whoever is sending that to me, it's really connecting with the things that I experience. And I can only thank them, because it's my angel and my spirit guy. Okay, so the second question is from George N. Thank you for your donation, and you are a smart guy. You sent the question related to the donation I have to answer, and it is a really good question. So thank you, George. Will Don Don have his presidency revoked? And I saw avalanche. And he's climbing and causing avalanche. So he is above the climbers. But, it's a little scream can cause avalanche. And his people are following him. And the city under the avalanche is exposed. So there is always the drama that everyone can be destroyed. And it doesn't look good for anyone. So he will try to cause avalanche unless they will pull him before from the stalk, so he wouldn't be making any noises. They will be paying the price that there will be avalanche. And they will try the best. They will try to protect people before it happened. He is silly. He will go and do things because he thinks he is righteous. And it will be a battle. He was taken today from Instagram and Twitter for 2 years. He's suspended, and it started from January 7, 2021. So to January 7, 2006, 2023, he is suspended from those 2 big megaphones. And the second question from George as well. Will the Fells 45 receive a presidential pardon for the state and peace to progress of USA? That was Tracy who was writing the question. But I saw a postman coming with the letter. I think he will get some subpoena. I don't think he will be... I didn't see him being charged, but I will see what the cards are saying. Will he receive pardon? I think no. The letter, but who knows what was in the letter. A surprise. We will learn about his collaboration, and Angel of Justice will prevail. So he will be charged and for his cooperation with Russia. So I don't think he will be getting easy. It will be, show me your hands. And I said that about cyber attacks, that it will be more and more, and look what's going on. I said that those fake coins, Bitcoins or Bitcoins, and others will be in jeopardy. The Bitcoins went from 80,000 to 44,000 in Canadian dollars, so it's, I think, half price in American from what it was. They will be investigated by FBI, and I think that will be the reason they will be losing the values. So whoever was asking me, I was probably seeing a bigger picture years ahead, because if someone invested 80,000 and now lost 40, it must be awkward feeling. So I was warning people that that's not what I'm seeing in those Bitcoins, Bitcoins or others. So I think it is heaven for people who are doing illegal things, because if someone is doing legal stuff, they don't need to go different avenues and so on. So FBI announced that they will be starting the cyber attack on them. On the cyber attack, they will be fighting, but they will be going after the money. So that will be something that they will be going after. I have today in the evening someone coming to appraise our windows, so we will be busy. That's the reason I'm doing this today in the morning instead in the evening. I hope I will have more time in the night, but I don't know how I will, because I still have to go to work and I have readings after. But usually I'm doing readings videos, so I will see if I will be able to post one tomorrow. Have a good day. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for listening to old lady. But usually I'm correct, so I feel that there is nothing wrong for you to listen to me. Thank you. And sometimes I felt like I want to quit, and my girlfriend Cheryl, no, it's not up to you. You have to believe in yourself. You have to do it, and so on. So thank you, Cheryl, as well. And I want to do the prayers for peace and love and prosperity and honesty, and that people will not get away with those crimes. And the UFO, we will learn that there is a lot of the other countries are creating those super machines, but that's already, I said in the previous one, that sometimes that they are making us to believe that they are UFO and they are just unexplained. UFO is unexplained, but we are always thinking about from other galactic people. So maybe it's not about that. Maybe that the technology is so advanced in some countries. Stay positive. Thank you for your comments and thank you for your likes, and please send me comments so I can prepare questions for the next video. I love you guys and enjoy. We have such a hot day today. I'm running to work. I have to pause the video.